Previously on Wandering Wagners. Watch your step here, Mikey. We don't need another hospital.
Oh, here's the waterfall.
Ooh.
Who would think that it would be winter and got the grill out, got a beer.
Yeah.
And not to startle you, but there's a scary bat on the table.
Ah! And there's no coats. I do have a hat, but you know, and a beer. Gotta keep it traditional here. We got some burgers, but we are here at Custer State Park, so look at this. We got some good scenery to look at while I grill. Beautiful.
And we literally have this place to ourselves.
Yeah.
Looking around.
I am a little bit disappointed that all the snow that we had where we were before in Hot Springs, there's none here. We went further north and there's none, all gone.
Now there is a lot to do here, but we're just doing it overnight. And looking at Google Maps, a bunch of the roads are closed like seasonally.
Yeah, and that's pretty disappointing because we could have taken the Jeep and like went through the Narrows and did a bunch of the stuff, but all of those roads are closed. No matter the season or no matter the weather.
According to Google.
Right.
We have not actually verified with our own eyes.
True. So depending on what we can or cannot do dictates how long we're gonna stay here. But for now, Mike is hungry. He gave me multiple warnings. So I need to be getting my grill on.
And people ask, why do you always make 4 burgers? Because 4 come in a pack.
Right.
The packs that we have anyhow.
Yeah. And I just answered that question literally like a week ago. Why do you always make 4 burgers? I said, why not? I mean, really, why not? I said, if we like leftovers, sometimes Mike has a double. I mean, why make 2 at a time? That just seems silly. Silly. Dang it. Dang it. I didn't do this first. Ah. Piper was raring to go for a walk, so Mike is over there walking him around the loop while I man the grill. Grill responsibly, people. Grill responsibly. Oh, yeah. And yeah, we don't have buns, so I'm grilling up some of my bread for my bun. And the burgers look like they are about done. Oh, we ran into a little problem.
Road closed. Like we said. We said that's how it is all over here.
Yeah, but you don't know if it's real until here we are. There was no forewarning either. It was just like all of a sudden it's just like, whoop, road closed. That's it. Sorry about your luck.
Yeah. We went a long ways too.
We did.
Here, I'll show you. So we are here.
Yep.
Little blue dot. And all the way down here is the campground. So we went all the way through all these curves and stuff to get there. And here we are.
Now we're
closed.
Now we're at the end of the road. End of the road for us, Mike.
There's some tunnels up there.
Yeah.
And we were going to go through the tunnels.
It looked awesome.
But when you come here in the off season, this is what you get.
Yeah. Or don't get. It's kind of BS. The road looks fine. Unnecessary closure. Well, we've just decided to walk at the campground. Of course, there's another gate. Hopefully we can get through this one. Piper's just like, I'm gonna go under it. All right. Hi, Bison turd. walking and we came across the State Game Lodge. Apparently, Summer White House to President Calvin Coolidge and family, and President Eisenhower as well. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Get down into the teens last night, but it was a beautiful, clear, starry sky. I got some cool pictures. Maybe I'll overlay them right about here. But I'm gonna be making some pancakes for breakfast, and Mike is outside. He's grilling. He's out there braving the cold, grilling some bacon for us on the griddle.
It is 20 degrees outside this morning, and I am on bacon duty.
The dogs are both happy. I gave them treats in their Kongs. Piper, don't dig like that, girl. God, load. The bummer part about staying here in the winter is a lot of the cool things are closed. And that really, really sucks, because this is the most beautiful time of the year. This is the time when you want to see all those cool things when it's not so super crowded, but they have all the roads closed. So I don't know why, it's just the way they do things, but I mean, either way, it's a bummer for us and it's a bummer for you guys, because now you don't get to see like us going through a bunch of the cool other elements of this state park. That's okay, I guess. We'll have to move on and find something else to do. Later today, we do plan on moving on, and we're going to be moving a little further north. We're going to be going to Spearfish, South Dakota, and meeting up with Chuck and Allie. They are friends from Florida. We'll link their channel above and in the description if you guys are interested. We tend to meet up with them a couple of times every year or every couple of years. And last time we saw them earlier this year, actually, when we went to Florida. So now we're meeting up when we're both pretty far away from our home states. We're going to take the Jeep to go see if we can find some bison, because yesterday we found a whole lot of zero. We did find a lot of their poop though. They are around here.
We did find a deer.
Yes, a doe. Oh no.
Like we don't see those in Ohio.
Yeah, we see those in our yard every day. So we're really hoping to see some wildlife that is native to the western states, to South Dakota, to something. So we're gonna see if we find any. Got the puppies, we're ready to go. So far, we've seen zero living creatures, not even a bird.
So we haven't even seen a bird fly by.
It is very beautiful. Don't get us wrong, this is like gorgeous scenery to look at, but have not seen any bison yet. But they have a lot of these pull-offs that you see like right here, because clearly they're supposed to be animals to look at. This is the wildlife loop.
It is.
And they tell you to come here when you want to see the wildlife. Came across this roadside attraction, I guess. Steps. Get Mikey back in shape.
I have noticed, since I haven't been hiking for the past, 2 months?
Yeah.
That I do get winded rather easy now.
Yeah, so we gotta...
Not like I used to be.
Gotta get him back up into tip-top shape.
You know, people always would comment about me being out of breath when we're hiking. You have to take into consideration I have a microphone to put right here.
Yeah, it's like right up against his throat.
And I may have been winded, but I would recover very quickly.
Yes. Nothing I'm concerned with. It's like a high vantage point.
Yeah.
Gotta watch your step with all these rocks. Here's the corral. We thought, well, maybe the bison are in the corral. No. There's over 1,400 head of bison in this park, and we've yet to see a single one. Not even in the corral. I think the Bison Center needs to be renamed.
the No Bison
The
Center.
No Bison Center.
We'd have had better luck finding ghosts.
Yeah. We finally found some bison.
At the Bison Center.
At the Bison Center, in the corral. we saw 0. This definitely is not 1,400 head of them though.
Piper sees them too.
Yeah. You see them, Bison, Pipe? I wanted to see them like roaming out there. The wildness.
Well, we can open the gate.
Yeah.
Shoo them out.
Yeah. She definitely sees them bison now. She's won't get away from that window. I believe we have found some bison. I'm in 5x zoom right now, so it's
They're way out there.
Way out there.
Now you're 10x.
Yeah. So we did find some. It looks like they don't look like cattle. So
I don't hear any mooing.
yeah, I see bison head.
We did just see a coyote, so we're seeing things now that we're on our way back.
Yeah. Now that we said that we're not seeing anything, the park's all like, fine, here you go. Yeah, that's how far away they are. Pretty far. Well, I guess that's it. You ready to go, Pipe? Ready for our big long drive today? It's not really long. It's only like 75 miles, I think. We're going a little bit further north. So, meeting up with some friends, getting all packed up. We're almost out of here. It doesn't take us very long at all. It's one thing about motorhome life that we love. It's like pack up, set up, boom. It's like quick and easy, and Pipe's always ready to go. Mike said he wants a BJ, so we went to BJ's.
There are no BJs in there. I asked.
Definitely got some snow still here. This is great. Love it. What'd you think, Pipe? We made it. Mike is going over to see where the after hours check-in or self-registration is. When you call, that's what they tell you to do, because we do not have a reservation. That's kind of just how we roll. It didn't seem like it'd be a problem. I mean, look at it. It's pretty snowy. There's probably not a whole lot of people wanting to be out camping except for us, crazy ones. But I love the fact that they've got a lot of snow here. I was a little disappointed that Custer didn't, so now I'm saying Elkhorn Ridge is making up for it. We are going to be taking site 100. They had a couple sites listed and they said pick from one of those, and that's what we're doing. Chuck and Allie just so happened to be in site 101, so hey, that worked out pretty good. I believe this is site 101. They have like that post right there says 101, and it's like in the campsite where usually it's over by the utilities. So we're just gonna assume that this one over here is site 100. We're gonna take it either way. It's ours now. But the way they have you coming in, Mike had to back up because all the sites are clearly angled the opposite direction than when you come in. So, not exactly easy, but hey, hopefully they actually have the water on. I'm a little worried about that, to be honest. You digging for gold or what?
Yeah. Hoping to find a sewer connection.
Yeah, trying to get that cap off of there. Trying to figure out, how does it open?
It looks like it's threaded, but it's broken around this side. We'll get it, I think. Don't make it easy.
It's always an adventure, winter camping. Mm-hmm. Nothing's crazy easy. At least we got a little shovel to help. There's definitely like a foot of snow on this site though. That's crazy. I'm assuming that that water is on because it's dug out. Oh, right. I was a little worried about that.
It's frost-free. It's frozen. It's frozen.
I can see just ice around it.
I need a tool to...
Yeah, you need a square bit or something.
I don't have one.
We got a form that you fill out if you don't have a reservation, and you just take it right up here. They have a little drop box. You don't even have to put any of your credit card info on that piece of paper. It said they'll call you in the morning and get payment and everything like that. So very simple. Love how you don't have to have a reservation. You can just come in. They tell you what sites are available. You go pick one out and you're good to go. I'm glad that there was at least one more available because Otherwise, these sites need to be plowed out because there's a lot of snow here. But we are all good. Got to go back to Mike, see if he got that sewer issue sorted out.
Luckily, I got my large channel locks out here. Seems to be doing the trick. There we go. Success. I came and parked up here up front because waiting on Chuck and Allie, the Floridians. I'm going to be their welcoming committee. And what do you know? There they are. I think they're the ones that ordered all this snow. Look at that motorhome.
That's not slick at all.
Did you guys order snow?
Yes, and ice.
Yep, it's waiting here for you.
Snow, ice, switchbacks, 7% grades, all of the above.
Oh, you got it all.
Yeah.
All in one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, their own personal guide. Showing them the way. Now we got the Floridians up in South Dakota. Chuck and Allie. Allie Chuck Adventures. This is the first time we'll have seen their Class A in person. Oh, you're using your own footprints. That's cheating.
Work smarter. Not harder.
Got her little shovel because they got nowhere to get out. Oh my gosh. Little tiny shovel. Doing a good job, Mikey. Yeah.
You've seen
Got
bigger
the whole
than I
plan. We got Guy. We got some champagne because it is New Year's Eve, but it's not exactly cold, so we got to innovate here. There we go. It'll be nice and cold in a little bit.
Oh, that was nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. You're all worried for nothing.
It probably could have been out there a little bit longer.
That's what
Oh,
I
really?
said, yeah.
Oh, we got ice.
You should have left it in there till
No,
it was
we don't want
not, what, it's 6:22.
I only have
Rub me some.
one hand free.
This is unacceptable. Hello.
Oh, we still got,
She
what
paused.
happened?
She paused.
What happened?
We're pausing New Year's. I don't have the champagne open yet.
We really didn't think this one out.
No. See?
Promise not to stop when you say win. Okay, win. They're keeping it down.
Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year!
Cheers. Yeah. Much better New Year this year than it was last year.
Confused.
He's like,
Guys, like, why do you guys do this every year?
what's happening? Happy New Year, baby!
Hey, here. Come here.
Oh, guy
no,
says
he's like,
me.
no fun.
Happy New Year, everyone. It is finally January 2024. And because we didn't really get to do our Thanksgiving as we normally would because Mike was laid up from his surgery, we are doing that today. So right in this convection, I have a pumpkin pie. I have a turkey. I'm going to make mashed potatoes. I'm going to be making stuffing, which I have my breadcrumbs out here getting all dried out and everything like that. It's going to be a full-on feast, and we're going to share it with Chuck and Allie. And I'm excited because this pie almost done. Convection win for this pumpkin pie. The crust and everything is my recipe from scratch. One thing down. How many more to go?
Come this way. Come on. This is too deep for you? You don't like it?
Got my turkey in the bag and I am seasoning it with butter and all of my random seasonings that I rub onto the turkey. Get all super messy, of course. I have some butter rubbed on the outside of the skin and the rest of it tucked up inside of it. And I'm also going to put some water in the bottom of the pan, cut little slits in the bag, seal it up, and in the oven it'll go. Everything is just moving along. I've got my stuffing here, which is basically dried out bread turned into bread crumbs. I just, you know, pull them apart. An onion, a bunch of celery, butter. You cook that with your spices. Absolutely, you have to use poultry seasoning. That is a must. Salt, pepper, garlic, all the uses. I'm going to end up putting it in a pie plate because that's what I have. And my motto is use what you have. You have to use what you have available. I didn't buy enough of the long pans. Oh well, here we are. Deal with it. It's fine. Doesn't matter what shape it comes in. And I don't do mashed potatoes and gravy, which I normally would have, but he insists on the baked mashed potatoes, and I will say they are quite delicious. I'm going to be moving on to those next, so if you're interested in that recipe, I will be going over that one a little more detailed. I've previously covered the stuffing, but if you haven't seen a video where I've talked about the stuffing and you want to see it, let me know. I can give you the recipe. For the baked mashed potatoes, I have a bunch of potatoes that have been boiled. I put in some milk, some butter, salt, pepper, garlic, and I will be adding in an onion and one, I guess it's 8 ounces of cream cheese to this. Got to mix this up first, get it nice and smooth. You have to taste this to make sure it's to your preferences for salt, pepper, and seasonings like that. I added in my cream cheese and the onion, mixed it together, and it got the Mike taste test seal of approval. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my pan, put some butter on top, and a little bit of paprika. I just pulled the turkey out of the oven. I checked the temperature right here with my meat thermometer, and it was all good. I got some green beans going while the potatoes and stuffing cook in the convection, and you can see Mike getting some wine in the reflection.
Oh yeah. You know, it's funny. The turkey pulls out. I don't.
I pulled the turkey out. But I don't pull you out. Here we have our finished meal. Over here we got some green beans, pumpkin pies, stuffing, potatoes, and the turkey I gotta cut into.
We didn't think too far in advance when it come to what we were going to do for lunch while we were out because everything's closed.
Oh yeah, because it's New Year's Day.
Yeah.
We were wondering about
so
that
we
as
ate
well.
a sandwich from a gas station.
We did. Oh man.
You know, people have asked what's so great about RVing, and I guess it's because you can be in South Dakota eating a Thanksgiving meal on New Year's Day with people from Florida.
Exactly.
We didn't get to have Thanksgiving together, so I thought this would be a good makeup.
That was my fault.
Yeah. It was all
And we
your
were
fault.
standing right here when we had that conversation with you.
Oh yeah, you guys were trying to cook a ham.
Yeah, we were right there trying to cook that ham. We were right here in the
You
middle
called
of
Lynn.
the
That's
kitchen
right.
here.
Or was it Dave? I think Dave called.
Dave called me.
Yeah.
We're probably all going to be eating turkey for a couple days.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
He's like, you won't hear me complain.
Yeah.
You're doing shots wrong.
I know.
You can feel your sinuses.
Come on, pansies, let's go. We really should have done this before the bars. I don't know.